How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen? Jacques T. Morris here in Atlanta, Georgia. Want to welcome you to day 15, our video domination boot camp. Like, man, we are just taking over the airwaves. We are making it happen, rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. So, we're going to go ahead and get right into it because I definitely don't want to delay, want to respect your time, and have some really, really exciting information to share with you on today. So, today's boot camp is video marketing day. Well, not video marketing day. Yeah, we already know it's video marketing day. Like, Jacques, we know that already. So today, man, we're going to talk about um, going viral. Man, creating a viral tsunami. Anybody that knows anything about a tsunami, you realize and understand that it is a wave. And with that particular wave, man, you can ride the wave or the wave can consume you. Either which way it goes, if you know and you understand what to do and what not to do, then you can be, on a really, really, really good side of things. So just to kind of, excuse me, to lay the groundwork, if you will, I'll just start off with some proof and some validation. So you're going to have to look at the screen really, really closely because I'm about to pull up an image and I'm going to see who can see this. Now, some of you, like if, oh man, if you're like me, you may need to, pull out a magnifying glass to see what I'm about to show you. Others, you may have good vision. I just say that because I wear corrective lenses. So, I don't see that well. Anyway, so here is a red arrow, right? And there's a number right above the white arrow that's right there on the screen. Oh, excuse me. Can anybody see that 6-digit number? Can you see that 6-digit number? If you can see that 6-digit number, go ahead and type it in the chat for me real quick. Okay. Let's see if anybody can see that. Okay. All right. So Mr. Christopher Davis, he was close. He was close. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anyone else? No? I guess y'all can't. Like, okay, let's see here. All right. Can't see. What was the question? No. Okay. All right. So to the right of this red arrow is a number. Number's right here. And the question is, can anybody see that particular number? There's something. Okay, wow, Marquisha newbie, she has the number. Congratulations, Marquisha. Okay, all right. So let me go ahead and give everybody that number. Wow, Marquisha saw that number. I'm amazed. Okay, so here's the number, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Marquisha newbie typed, and she was on the point. All right, 337064. Now, excuse me. I don't know what happened. Like I drunk something earlier, something got caught in my throat, and now it's just so. Hey, we're gonna have to tough it out because that's what we do, right? So that number, and let me just go back here to this image because this is going to lead into what I'm going to be training on here. This was, I actually did this a few years ago. Yeah, I did this a few years ago, and I'll tell you more about that here in just a second. But that number is representative of views on one video in 12 to 14 hours. So that's how many views that video got in about 12 to 14 hours. 337,000 views in 12 to 14 hours. Now, obviously, the question is, Jacques, how in the world did you do that? Well, again, it's truly, what I'm going to share and teach on tonight or on this particular day's training here, day 15, creating a viral tsunami in your with your video content. So first, I want you to understand that, that type of traffic that fast, what you want to understand is that when you get views like that, it's going to be like literally a tidal wave coming at your channel. People are going to subscribe. Like literally, you could go to sleep and wake up and have over 1,000 subscribers. That's how quickly it happens. You'll get all type of likes. You'll get all type of comments. And if you're savvy, because I hesitate to say smart, but if you're, video marketing savvy and you have a link or you create a custom funnel, and again, I'm talking a little bit advanced, but man, everybody knows about links. You will actually have people that will subscribe and become part of your email list, and or they'll start going through your other video content to see what else it is that you have to offer. Now, I will say this type of traffic here, that comes from a viral tsunami or wave, if you will, it's not targeted traffic. At least in this particular instance, it wasn't. It was just traffic. And me, I'm of the mindset and disposition that, hey, if I can get eyeballs over to my channel, well, I'll take them, whether they're targeted or not. Man, I'll filter through them, if you will. So the question becomes, now that I showed you what, the question becomes how. Like how do you generate that type of momentum on one video? Well, the key is really being able to understand, identify, pick out or notice or even observe, if you will, something that is going to be viral before it goes viral. So how? Here's the how. Spot or find a viral video before, well, doesn't even have to be a viral video or viral content before it goes viral. Now, again, you may be saying, well, Jacques, how is it that I'm supposed to do that? Well, simply by just paying attention to what's going on in the news, what's going on in our world, what's going on social media, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. To give you an example, and we can go here to, man, that's crazy. So we can come here to YouTube and we can type in, excuse me, we can type in, now we know demo. Let's type in that. Now we know demo. All right. So when I type in now we know demo, look at this. Out of 35 million results, who's number one? Al Rogers. Anybody know Al? Anybody know Al? Has anybody seen Al? Al, one of the dynamic trainers here, inside of the boot camp, one of the excelling distributors on our team. And for his video, the Now We Know demo, and I'm just using this as an example, we can see he has 66,000 views. Now, if you think Al is that good, and man, Al is the man. Like Al is the man. Al is the man. Like he is the man. However, if you really think that Al is that good, let me just kind of burst your bubble or bust your bubble. He's not. I'm not. Like we're not that good. However, if you look at the date, which let's see here. Oh, here it is right here. Published July 24th, 2017. So what does that mean? Well, this particular video started going viral, I think about July 22nd. Let's see here. Hold on, because I'm going to pull up a calendar and let's see. I want to see what date was that. July 24th. July 24th was on a Monday. So literally, I think this video started going viral about that Saturday. By the time Monday hit, man, it was like in full swing momentum. All Al did was snatch this video from Facebook, throw it up on his YouTube channel, and granted, he has an SEO score 75 out of 100, which obviously means that, he did a little SEO work. So, which is, very commendable. Also has 115, comments on this video. Look at there. Inspire, cherish, number one. Inspire, cherish, expose, number one. Break down sanitary napkin. He's just ranking for all type of stupid, crazy keywords. But again, I want you to understand, he caught it when it was going viral and he put it on his channel. So, for any of us, myself included, man, I thought I was already subscribed to this channel. Okay. So for any of us, myself included, um, there's probably nowhere in the world that I could get 66,000 views on this particular video. It already went viral. So now I'm sure you're thinking, well, Jacques, and I want everybody to understand something. We're actually going somewhere very, very special with this. So make sure you pay close attention. It'd probably be more talking than technicality, if you will. But there's something really dynamic that is going to be revealed, and you're really going to understand in this particular training because, excuse me, when you learn how to identify viral videos and viral content, you can flood your videos, you can flood your channel with a ton of traffic, a wave of traffic like no other. See, for the majority of individuals, it's going to be a slow build, and you have to be very, very consistent with your videos. And some of us, we may never get videos that hit 66,000 views. But as I showed in the screenshot image here, this one got over 330,000 views in 12 to 14 hours. If it could have stayed up, it would have hit 1 million views in 24 hours. I know that for a fact. Well, here's what I want you to understand. When you're utilizing this particular technique that I'm getting ready to share with you, number one, you don't want to do any music content and you don't want to do any copyrighted content. So typically when you think about copyrighted content, it's content that comes from a particular news station. And what will happen is the news station will have like their news station logo in the bottom or top or like right hand corner of the screen. But if you see the same video on multiple stations, and again, if you understand what I'm about to show you, you can utilize that particular video. So you may be saying, well, Jacques, how can I utilize a video that's already that's being used by multiple stations? Well, anybody that has this little Jing. So with Jing here, let's just say this was a video and it was showing on NBC, ABC, and CBS, and it was going viral, right? And then let's say, hold on, let's just say down here in the right-hand corner, it could be the right or the left-hand corner, each of the TV stations had their logo. Well, if I were utilizing Jing here, I would come and I would highlight the surface area that I want to record. And I would set this whereby I would be recording right above the fold or the logo. See right there? Like you don't obviously see a logo here, but I'm just imagining that there was a logo down here. And then I would just simply hit capture video. So, and here it goes. Now this right here with Jing, you can do 5-minute videos, okay? So as you can see, Jing is recording from this yellow line up. Now, I have a software recording program that also does edits called Camtasia, and again, I invested in it years ago, and I'm still utilizing it. Like it has been the best, one of the very best investments that I made into my business in the entire 6.5, nearly 7 years that I've been online. Camtasia, okay? So, okay, now as you look here, you see like none of this down here is being recorded. None of that's being recorded. So that's one way that you can actually get a viral video from the internet. Because again, if it's playing on multiple stations, that means that, hey, it's not necessarily copyrighted, but you can't display the logo of a particular company in your video. So hope you get that. Like that, like this is gold. No, better yet, this is beyond gold. This is ninja. This is ninja. We teaching ninja stuff tonight. Hoya! All right, so let me go ahead and cancel this. All right. So does everybody understand that? Like recording a portion of the screen that does not include the logo or a watermark, et cetera, et cetera. Does everybody get that? If you get that, just say I got it. All right. If you get that, just say I got it. Okay. Very well. Very well. Got it. Okay, excellent. So let's move on here then, excuse me, with our training. So again, you're going to find a viral video content before it goes viral. Also, here's another tip. You want to create content around current events or things that you know people are going to be watching in droves. I don't know if that's a real word, but in droves. So listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying. You can spot or find a viral video, for example, a bear gets loose or a boy falls into the bear pit at the zoo. That's going to go viral. It's going to be all over the internet. All over the internet. You can snatch that content, be it from a news station or even YouTube, unless somebody's watermarked it, if you will, throw it up on your channel, do the keywords, the SEO, you're driving traffic. Brrr, all the traffic is coming your way. Here it comes. Here's a wave. They're going to they're going to comment. They're going to uh, um, they're going to do all kind of stuff. They're going to do all kind of stuff. And again, that's going to be in an effort, because it's going viral. Okay. So that's just what happens. Then I said, you want to create content. I want you to listen to this. I'm going to say it very slow. Create content around current events or things that you know people are going to be watching in droves. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, so the channel is open now. Okay. So yeah, this viral technique, again, that I'm teaching is not, this is content you can put on any channel, and again, it's up to you to be selective as to, if you want to put it on a new channel or just whatever it is that you want to do. You can put it on your current channel, which if you put it on your current channel, where you've been putting all of your content that we've been doing in boot camp, understand that people will subscribe to that channel. And then you're going to upload, and continue uploading new videos even after boot camp. You're going to get the attention of some of those people. I'm just saying. But I want you to understand, because I'm giving you a huge tip here, and then we're going to move on. Create content around current events or things that people are going to be watching in droves. Okay. So I don't know, man, if there's I don't know if there's a bigger tip that I could give you, but hey, why not just help you out? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share some websites with you where you can find some of these things to put on your channel before they even occur. So YouTube feed trending. What's trending on YouTube? See, a lot of people don't know how to figure out or find what's trending on YouTube. Don't worry, I got you covered. We got a little link that we go to here, youtube.com feed trending. What's trending on YouTube? Look at that. 17 hours ago, from the Grammys, Bruno Mars and Cardi B. Now we're gonna go somewhere with this here, man. This is gonna be cool. DJ Khaled, let's see. Hillary Clinton, Cardi B, and more audition for Fiery Fury 2018 Grammys. 1.3 million videos. 1.3 million views in one day. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's see. Bruno Mars, record of the year. Kendrick Lamar. So as you can see, it looks like the Hillary Clinton and everything that was going on at the Grammys was hot. Like that was the traffic. Okay. And then some of this other drama in the news, if you will. So we're going to utilize two of these. All right. In one of our boot camp trainings, we learned how to create thumbnails, attention grabbing thumbnails. Now, get this. I want you to picture this. Imagine, if you will, because see, like this one here, it says Vivo. Like, you can't rip this from Vivo's channel and put it up, because if you do, you're going to get a copyright strike. But what if you could screen capture that particular image right there, which models Vivo's, make a bold thumbnail that stands out and that pops. Hold on, let's just go ahead and click on this. Better yet, I'm going to open it in a new tab. All right, so it's whatever. All right, and let's see here. So they have 15 million subscribers. They didn't, man, they don't have to do much SEO or anything like that. But literally what you could do is you could select any particular point in this video, and you could literally do what I said earlier, which is to just simply take a picture of it. Let me just show you. So we could do it like this, like that. And we would take a picture of that portion. See, nobody knows where that came from. So we take a picture of that portion, and then we could just build out the rest of it. Like, we could put that picture into the middle of a solid color. You could put Cardi B on there. You could put, you could put whatever you want. And literally what you would do is Bruno Mars and Cardi B, finesse. Did you miss it? OMG, the Grammy, and then maybe put registered trademark or something like that. So what's happening is, like, literally people would come here and they would be looking for this. Again, it's only 3 minutes, and what you could do is do a video where you're talking about this performance. And again, you have to finesse it. So you'd have the image, you'd get the click. And then in order to keep the person's attention, you would talk about the performance and put up different screenshots of the performance. And then you're doing the voiceover. So if this got 2 million views, 2.7 million views in roughly, not even 24 hours, look, #1 on trending. This is the #1 trending item. You could literally, you probably could snatch several 100,000 views away from this particular video. And so what I'm teaching you here is how to literally siphon traffic away from things that are already trending or going viral. You can siphon the traffic away, just like, if you know where the traffic is, all you got to do is plug in and siphon it away back over to your channel. Okay, so that's that. And you've seen, I showed right here where it worked. Well, unfortunately, YouTube ended up taking this down because there was a Michael Jackson hologram performance. I downloaded, or better yet, I think I recorded it. It was about 3 minutes, and then I put it up on my channel. And at the end of the performance, I said to learn more or to see XYZ, go to jacquesmorris.com/Michael Jackson or hologram, something like that. And people were opting into my list like crazy. It was just crazy, And I also did this very, very successfully some time ago when a comet or something went across the sky. It was over in some other nation. And again, it was crazy because I got tens of thousands of views, and I was getting subscribers left and right that were going onto my channel, and then, going onto my email list, and then I was just, emailing them, and then they just buy stuff, So, all right. Now, that was the YouTube trending. So another one here, again, I don't know what this is about, but look, 1 minute and 56 seconds. 1 day ago, it already has 1.3 million views. I have no idea what this is about, but understand this. You could make a spoof of this, if you will. Whatever it is, you could borrow the image, you could listen to it, you could take pictures and just put together your own custom content. Now, this right here, this person halfway knows what they're doing. They got a 39 out of 100 SEO. These are the keywords that they're ranking for. And I want you to understand, like literally, this is the content that is trending on YouTube right now. This is where all eyes are. This is where all the views are being focused or concentrated in one area. Or even if you wanted to, again, you could just make thumbnail images and you could just come on there and talk for like 60 seconds. And what's going to happen is your videos will start to rank as relevant content and you'll actually start to get views. So YouTube, that's one place, obviously, where we can figure out what's going on. Now, the next one here is Google Trends. Google Trends. If you think something is hot on Google, do you think it's going to be hot on YouTube? Now, here's the #1 trending story. Detroit Pistons. They the Los Angeles Clippers traded Blake Griffin to the Detroit Pistons. Now, again, I know this has nothing to do with Now We Know. Has nothing to do with health and wellness. However, I want you to think outside the box, because this could literally help like skyrocket your channel into the stratosphere. Now, obviously you would want to try to key in on something that's relevant. Let's just say, man, I'm just trying to create something here. Let's just say something with Beyonce, so Beyonce and Kim Kardashian, they get into it. Man, you make a pretty little thumbnail that grabs people's attention. Let's just say something really happened with them. But of course, you're not going to put up the video content, but you're going to come on and you're going to talk about it. Well, the majority of people that are following Kim Kardashian and Beyonce would be in your target market for your product. So you just want them on your channel. And then, hey, you got a link or, you're saying whatever it is that you're saying. And granted, they are looking for something else. You're creating content that's relevant, but then you're also doing what I like to refer to as interruption marketing, which is the same thing that takes place on social media. People don't go on Facebook looking for your product or service, but by means of them being there, they are interrupted from their normal activity, and then you're able to get their attention. It's the same thing that happens to us when we watch TV. For those that watch TV, you watch TV, you're watching a sports game. It goes to what? Commercial break. The commercials interrupt you from what you're actually in front of the TV to do. Nobody says to themselves, I'm going to watch TV so I can see the commercials. Nobody does that. So your initial activity, whatever you want to call it, gets interrupted with the commercials. Then next thing you know, what? You see a juicy steak and a lobster. You were not even thinking about steak and lobster. You were not even thinking about it. Next thing you know, man, I'm over there telling my wife, hey, babe, man, we need to go get steak and lobster. Where did I get that from? There was a commercial that interrupted my thought process. It planted a seed, and now I want steak and lobster. Is this making sense? Like, I got to make sure this is making sense because this is powerful. This is powerful. Okay, excellent. And okay, wonderful, wonderful. Now, Cindy hit the nail on the head. And I was hoping somebody would type it in the chat earlier when I was actually referring to it. Cindy said Super Bowl. Women all had their menstrual flow at that time. Ladies and gentlemen, do you just understand the nugget that I dropped into your hand? Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Listen, during the course of the Super Bowl, there's going to be some type of spectacular play, some type of spectacular catch. Somebody's going to win. There's going to be something controversial. All you got to do is start thinking ahead right now. And then when it happens, you just, develop some, like you could develop the thumbnails now. I don't know what you're going to put on them. But again, just think ahead. Then when it happens, make your video. You already got your keywords, SEO. You already got your thumbnail pretty much finished. Upload it, and there you go. You're going to be leaps and bounds ahead of anybody that thought they were somebody that's trying to do this. Now, I want you to understand something else. A lot of people that have gone viral, they've gone viral because they got viral videos on their channel to bring their channel attention and subscribers. But we're not even finished. We're not even finished. We are not even finished. Cindy said it again. The Super Bowl commercials, halftime show. Can you start, man, getting some ideas right now? You're gonna see some commercials. Boom, Super Bowl, so and so versus so and so. How did you like XYZ commercial? Real thoughts from a real person. Your name. People are gonna go there. They're gonna be looking for that commercial. They're gonna find you. Boom. All right. So let's see here. Here's another good one. Lunar eclipse, super moon, blue moon eclipse. Somebody, hold on, let's see. Somebody is looking for this information. So let me see. Can I copy it? Okay. Somebody's looking for this information. All right. So this is pretty hot. This is trending on Google. So let's just come here to YouTube and let's just type that in. Again, something you would never think of, but look at there. Look at there. Traffic. This is traffic. This is traffic. 9,000 views, 2,000, 28,000 views, 11,000 views. 1 week ago, 3,000 views, 2.7, 11,000. Now, I want you to understand something else here. Something else. In order to get into the YouTube partnership program, your channel has to have a certain amount of watch time. One of the easiest ways to boost the watch time on your channel, now obviously you're going to have your people that know you, like you, trust you, that are going to be subscribers, but one of the easiest ways to boost the watch time out of this world is get something viral on there where everybody, that somebody like has to pay attention. Now again, I don't know what a blue moon is. I don't know what a super moon is. I don't know what a lunar eclipse. If you're going to do this, obviously and if you're going to be on camera, you have to, make it where this makes sense. Otherwise, people will click on, they'll be like, what is this garbage? And then they'll click off, okay? So again, like in the beginning of your video, you gotta be like, hey y'all, hey, you're on this video because you were looking for the lunar eclipse. Super moon, blue moon, eclipse? Is that what you were really looking for? Question, did you really come to YouTube looking for an eclipse? Well, guess what? I'm glad you did, because I wanna share something with you. And again, you could, grab whatever you wanted to grab from these videos. And look at these videos, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 59 seconds. This one is 59 seconds, 2,000 views. And I'm sure that then this is USA Today. So you could put together a little slideshow. You could do all type of things. Like what you could do with this is almost like unending. Donald Trump, again, I don't really do, politics, but imagine if you put on a Donald Trump wig and you put that on a thumbnail, and then you were on a video acting and impersonating Trump. Like, man, you would get crazy views and you would probably even go viral, Ronda Rousey, WWE, Miley Cyrus. So Kim Kardashian, Bo Derek, past 24 hours. Atlanta Hawks, I could talk about the Atlanta Hawks game. And understand this, Google Trends, again, you can scroll down for days and make videos about trendy items and pull viewers, views, and subscribers away from content that's already going viral and already getting a lot of attention. Trust me when I tell you, I've done it. It works, and I'm going to do it a lot more. Now, let's go even further, because, like those were two ideas, right? We could also go here to yahoo.com. Yahoo a lot of times is going to tell you what's trending. It's going to tell you what's popular. And all you got to do is make a video. So the real problem with Kim K's braids. Look at there. So you could literally use the same title. You could say the real problem with Kim K's braids by Jordan K. So the first thing somebody's going to think is, who in the world is Jordan K? I know Kim K, but who is Jordan K? Jordan, man, comes on there and just knocks the video out the park based on what she read on this particular article. So that's yahoo.com. Again, look here. Cardi B, look, Cardi B offers Bruno Mars this after he featured her on Finesse. So again, Cardi B, Bruno, they're trending, okay? So that's Yahoo. You could go there if you want to find out, what's hot. MSN.com. They're going to show you what's hot. They're going to show you what's hot, right? But get this though, because remember I said I was slow walking everybody somewhere, right? I said I was slow walking you somewhere. Okay. All right. So that was MSN. Well, guess what, everybody? Guess what? Who's coming up and who's going to be featured on this particular show? Who's done their keyword research for this particular name? Who is really looking to get ahead of the viral traffic that's coming? Who's really looking to do this? See, remember I said like we were going somewhere. So obviously I taught everybody before how to use the tool. You know, like if it's a YouTube video, you can easily download it with the YTD video downloader. You know, we taught that early in boot camp. And where is the one? This is it right here. All right. Yeah, this is it. YTDdownloader.com. So any trending video that, you know, again, you see on YouTube, you can snatch it. Just make sure it's not music. Make sure it's not copyright. If it has watermarks in there, just get it and re-record it or edit those out, you know. And any other video, again, you can just record it on the screen, or you can create your own content that's relevant. But let's talk about this here for a second. And I mentioned this before, but I want you to understand something here. This is what's going to be phenomenal about this. The Kathy Ireland Show, okay? So our company, our awareness campaign is going to be featured on there. Already, and, you know, I haven't said it, but already I've thought of several titles that I think are going to be, you know, pretty trendy and catchy when this takes place. If I were you, I would formulate about 20 titles and be prepared to make 20 videos. Like literally, you could start doing video content right now. I would not publish it right now. I wouldn't publish it, but you could get your thumbnails together. You could get your keywords and already be ahead of the game. See, what's going to happen is everybody else is going to try to do this after the show airs, but you can have 85 to 95% of the work done before the show airs, because we already know what corporate is going to talk about. What now we know, right? That's what they talk about. We can look at any of the other, you know, radio shows, interviews, or any of that. We already know what they're going to talk about. All we got to do is bridge the gap. And now when we make our videos, we make it about what we already know they're going to talk about, and Kathy Ireland. And we just merge the two together seamlessly. And when people from the Kathy Ireland Show, because guess what? Yeah, they're going to hear Now We Know. They're going to hear whatever. But they're not coming to search that. They're coming to search Kathy Ireland Show. Now We Know. But I want you to get this. This is phenomenal. The Kathy Ireland Show will spend and has spent millions in advertising dollars for us. This is free. It's free. It's free. The Kathy Ireland Show has already spent millions of dollars in advertising for us. Brand recognition around the world. Okay. So, and man, I could go on and on, like literally what's going to take place here. So, you know, let's do a little keyword research. Kathy Ireland Show. All right, Kathy. See, okay, so there we go. Here's your keywords: Kathy Ireland Show, Kathy Ireland Show Lifetime. And so like these are like your main keywords right here. Okay. So modern living with Kathy Ireland. You know, man, there's her looks like her channel here. We could come and look at some of her other shows to kind of get, you know, familiar. We could also go out here to Google. You know, let's go out here to Google and we could type in Kathy Ireland. Okay, so here we go. Kathy Ireland Show Lifetime, Kathy Ireland 2018, Kathy Ireland, you know, worldwide, Kathy Ireland now. See, Google just gave us some more keywords. So it's going to be like Kathy Ireland Show Okay, so here we go. Kathy Ireland Weekly Show, Tonight Show, Today Show, Talk Show, Kathy Ireland Modern Living Show, Kathy Ireland Business TV Show. Do you see the? Do you see? Do you see what I see? Okay, and then you also could go use the Google keyword search tool, which we taught recently in the training. Go plug Kathy Ireland's name in and see, even more keywords. Because again, these keywords are going to become your tags. These keywords could literally be the titles of your video. So here we are, Kathy Ireland Show. Now we know. Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkins. Kathy Ireland Talk Show features Inspire Network. Now we know awareness campaign. Kathy Ireland Tonight Show featuring. Now we know, like, you could just literally take the keywords, plug Now We Know, Inspire Network, your name, boom. You're already sitting there with a big, huge net before it even goes live. So the Kathy Ireland Show comes out. We get the date, we get the time. Man, when that show is scheduled to begin, you start boom, pushing your videos live. Boom, 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 boom. Publish, 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 or maybe even 24 hours earlier. So that way you could get some views, you get some shares, and some watches, and the search engine is already, has your content index, if you will. So then what happens is, as people start to search, they're like, Kathy Ireland Show, Now We Know. Boom, search engine is just pulling up your video, showing. Who knows? You could get a couple hundred views, you could get a couple thousand, you could get a couple tens of thousands, or even more. I don't know what type of traffic she pulls, but this is how you get ahead of the content. But again, remember I said that wasn't it, like that's not it, right? No, 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 no. That's not it. So we're going to expand this a little bit further for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. The doctors. Let's see here. The doctors show. The doctor show. Okay, let's click on this one. The doctors TV. Okay. All right. So let's just say, and again, I'm just putting this out here. So we know the Kathy Ireland Show is coming, right? But here's the question. What other TV shows, what other programs, what other radio stations, or any of that are going to have content that's coming up that's relevant to some of our product line? See, we could possibly go on here, look at the schedule for what's going to be coming up on a specific TV show. And if they're going to be talking about feminine hygiene health next week, guess what we want to do? We want to create a ton of feminine hygiene health revolving around this particular show and this particular website, the doctors, if you will. And again, this is just an example. And then when that show goes live, guess what? All the people that follow that show, they're going to come over on the internet, Google and YouTube, and they're going to look for more information. And here, the doctors just presented the problem, and then we were just sitting right there waiting with the solution. Again, multi-million-dollar brand, spending millions in advertising. They're doing the marketing for us. Now, obviously, the Oprah show is not around, but let's just kind of use another example here, and then we're about to wrap up. But let's just say, man, we all know when Oprah had her show, the Oprah Winfrey Show, if you will, and I don't see anything here. But anyway, we'll just go here. Okay, so let's just say this was the OprahWinfreyShow.com, and then we could come here and we could click on a button that would show what her upcoming. We would click on a button that was a schedule of her upcoming shows. And again, it could be about anything, because understand, Oprah's audience is going to go after they see the show and look for more information. And so this here, this strategy, this technique, I'm teaching you how to get ahead of the tsunami for free. That's what I'm teaching. These companies already have established brands. They're spending the money. They already have the audience. All you got to do is say, hey, let me do a little homework. Let me do a little research. Let me get a little creative here, and then start running ahead of the shows and start getting the traffic and really start growing and literally exploding your channels. Because here's the reality. When you think about our company, and now we're in a huge niche, if you will, but if you think about our company, not many people are at a point where we've created enough awareness about our company and our products where they're constantly searching in droves. Now, when Damon's video went viral back in July of last year, yeah, definitely. Anybody that had content, they were getting flooded. I had people on the team that hadn't did anything for months that were getting 20 and 30 emails from individuals saying that they want the product, they want the product. But of course, nobody could get it because it wasn't available to the general public, right? Right. Okay. So just again, think outside the box, and don't just constrict yourself to your company, to your products or services, because again, there's no telling who's actually going to be taking a look at this video content. So if you can think outside the box, then you can see how you can build your audience on your YouTube channel from somebody's existing audience. Yep, existing audience. Then you put a more personal touch on it with your channel, and then you make yourself more accessible with your channel because you have a phone number and you tell people to call you. I'm telling people, call me, call me, call me. Give you an example. So I made a bunch of Dosh videos. That's the free app. Lady calls me today. She's like, yes, is this Jacques from the video? I'm like, yep. I saw your Dosh video. I'm on, no, what did she say? She says that she has diabetes. She lost her job some time ago, and she was looking to do something part-time or full-time from home. I said, well, listen, Dosh is not necessarily a full-time job. I wouldn't recommend that. But let me tell you, I have something else I do that revolves around women's health that I absolutely believe would be of great interest to you, where you can start earning a full-time income or even part-time income. Would you like to receive more information? Only thing she's going to say is yes or no. She said yes. Then get this. She said yes. This was earlier today, right? So let me read you this text. This is good. Wish I could show it to you, but hey. So she says, so I spoke to her, then like 4 hours later, she texts me. She says, hi, Jacques, this is her name. I spoke to you about Dosh on the phone. Please don't forget to send me those links. Thank you, with a smiley face. What links? The links about the women's health awareness campaign that I'm a part of. See, all of this links together. And if you've been following the training, then you know you're starting to connect the dots. And now you're starting to really understand, and it's starting to resonate with you, how you can build a brand, how you can grow an audience, and you are the authority go-to figure within that particular realm, if you will. And that's how you carve out your own niche here on the internet. Now, understand there's plenty more sites that you could go to. I literally just gave you the roadmap, if you will, or the guidelines. That's what I did. I gave you the guidelines to follow. No copyright stuff, no music, because you'll get dinged. Be creative. Think outside the box. Get ahead of content that's already coming to the airwaves. Already coming to the airwaves. I'll tell you something else that's going to be real popular. The NBA All-Star Game. That's going to be real popular. People are going to be talking about that. Kathy Ireland Show. People are going to be talking about that. But again, these are just very, very specific things or current events that people are going to be talking about. But understand that there's things that people are talking about every single day that you can get in front of and draw traffic from. All right. So that's how you do it. That's how you get your channel. That's how you get videos to absolutely go viral. So while everybody else is going fishing with a rod, you're going out there with multiple nets. Yeah, you're going out there with nets. And I'm going to tell you, nobody will be able to capitalize off of the tsunami of traffic that's coming for this particular show like you, ladies and gentlemen, if you create the content. Again, I would suggest 20 to 25, man, videos where you really take your time and structure those the right way. Get your keywords together. Again, think like one of the things, that I kind of pride myself on, and like it's just something that I've developed a knack for doing, is being able to identify something and then getting ahead of everybody else. Just like, okay, well, man, I see this. Let me go this way. That way I can be in front of the pack, so to speak. And again, it's been a number of different times that I've been able to do it, but it's just really, having that eye. And you ladies and gentlemen too can have that eye. Okay, cool. All right. So, man, was this good? What like did you ladies and gentlemen benefit from this training? Again, wasn't all technical. It was more principle, if you will. However, I just want to make sure that everybody was able to benefit. Everybody was able to benefit? Was this good? Like, was this good or what? Man. All right, all right. Can we get some more feedback? Okay, okay, all right. So I know what y'all waiting on. Y'all waiting on a post in the group, right? Okay, so yeah, most definitely. I'll put a post in the group, so that way everybody can comment and be able to, excuse me, also watch this content again just to really understand the principles. And somebody is going to take this and they're literally going to blow it out the water. I already know, and I'm just going to be smiling because I'm going to be like, I remember I taught that. So that'll be good. Again, I'll be able to smile. And um, I listen. I mean, really, not much more I can say aside from don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Get very creative. Man, you could. There's so many things that you could attack with this concept that is not even funny. It's not even funny. So that's what I'm going to be looking to do. On all of my YouTube channels is snatching viral content and just man, getting that traffic that's out there. And again, it's not targeted traffic, but here's the reality. As long as it's human beings, send it my way. Because at that particular point, I literally can, you know, develop the relationship or build the rapport on my own. So once again, hey, we appreciate everybody attending day 15. Again, continue to crank out those videos. I know it's a push. It's a struggle for some of you. Hey, what can I say? It's a struggle for me. And I'm getting ready to go in here and actually do my titles on my videos because I uploaded about 4 or 5 videos a day, but I didn't do the titles. And then I still have 3 more to upload. So that's pretty cool. Like tons of content just ready to, do a little tweaking and then release. So let me just go. Hold on here. Let me see here. This was day 15. And also, man, I would encourage everybody to get caught up and stay caught up. Hey, you can work a little ahead, but just don't publish your videos. Just stay on that pace because you are priming the search engine. That's what you're doing. Okay, you are priming the search engine. All right, so here we go. How did everyone enjoy boot camp day 15? Day 15 training. Okay. All right. So there's the post, and you can literally comment there. And we got something else, man, really, really special going to teach. It's going to be a little out there, but I'm going to teach you this. And this is really going to help you to see where not only are you going to dominate, but nobody else will be able to penetrate your work if you do this the correct way. So, you ladies and gentlemen, like the information, excuse me, the information and the strategies and the techniques that have been shared with you, like there is no competition. You are your own competition. Trust me when I tell you that. There's no competition. You are your own competition. And when I say that, that just simply means, are you willing to do the work? That's it. That's it. Blank canvas, blank playing field. It's all on how much virtual real estate you want to acquire. So again, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your attention. Jacques T. Morris here in Atlanta, Georgia. Have a good one, and we'll see you on day 16.